We're really excited about this year. Every year is a little bit different. And, being with this team through preseason and through our first scrimmage last weekend, they're a team that's bringing a lot of different players stepping up in different positions. So we think it'll be another exciting 2016 season. I thought a lot was good. We have a lot of young players contributing quickly, which was nice. I think our job in the future is to continue to get organized, maybe a little bit better. We had some great leaders out there, great presence on defense, and, overall, a lot of good things to grow from, to learn from, and be ready for Lehigh next weekend.
I would agree. I think a lot of different people stepped up. We had a bunch of freshmen play, and I definitely think that they stepped up a lot, and even returners stepped up. So we kind of just showed, hey, this is the start of a new year, and this is what we're bringing. So.
Yeah, I think we were working really hard the entire game. We were giving 100%, but the consistency wasn't really there. Like Missy said, we have a lot to work on, but everything's doable at this point.
Those preseason ranked number 16, is there any, like, how much weight do you guys put on that at all? And, is it something to hang your hat on early, or is it something that's kind of more as the season gets going?
Not really. I mean, there's an awareness there that, what the people out there think of your program and where it is right now. I think it's always a credit to sort of last year's team, what your preseason ranking was. And I take that with a lot of pride where we start the season off. But, everything's different every year. No one ends up, where they started. And, our job since we've been here is to really continue to grow the program and get better. And we're looking forward to this year to continuing to get better and compete within that top five.
Matt, in year two of the Big Ten, what were your initial thoughts of the conference last year? How much fun has that been?
It was amazing. I mean, we won the championship for the first year ever. Um, and beating Ohio State was just an exciting thing. I think we're excited to come back in. Since we did win, I think we have a target on our back, but we're going to be ready to compete.
I mean, when you look at the way last year went for you, what did you learn last year, and what types of things are you carrying into this year that maybe you didn't know at this point last year?
I mean, Missy's always said to me, hey, be consistent. Consistency is key. Um, we can put in a goalie and they can be consistent and we'll play them. And so that was one of the biggest things that I took away from last year was just trying to keep in my mind, okay, this game is just another different game and just taking it one step at a time. And I mean, teams can be, you know, totally different when a whole summer passes and pretty much a whole year. So what I'm just taking away is, you know what, play each game the same way mentally that I go into games. And if I make a mistake, then I'm going to go to Amy, our assistant coach, and say, hey, how can I learn from this? Can you help me with the offside saves or the stick side high saves? So, yeah.
Coach, from a big picture perspective, how has the Big Ten program been able to exposure to television, great events there, here's what
Yeah, being in the Big Ten is the best. It really is. It's an exciting conference to be a part of. We're, one of the fastest growing sports in the country. So to be able to do that within one of the biggest conferences in the country just does a lot for our program, Penn State, and our players and coaches. To be able to be on TV and have alums, call you from Texas or Florida or California and say, I saw you guys play, you guys look great, is such a great thing to be able to do for our sport and Penn State. So that bump it has been great for us, and to be part of not only a great conference, but to be among some great teams in the country, perennial powerhouses, is just a great way for us to continue to get better as a program and spread our word across nationally.
which were some of the younger players on the team you'll be looking to grow from here a lot?
We have some good freshmen coming in. Madison Carter is hopefully one of our good scoring threats this year. We have a couple midfielders, Kayla Brissolari and Kelly Daggett, who have come in and contributed really well at the midfield. And, we have a lot of rising players that have been on the team and are ready to contribute. Maggie Gallagher at attack. Jenna Moschetti is assuming more of an attacking role this year. So, other players really coming in to embrace maybe new roles, not just freshmen coming in and doing well. But that freshman boost has been a huge help to us with the players that we lost last year. Them coming in and being able to assert themselves quickly has really helped us, stay on the same level and compete against some good teams hopefully this year.
About a handful of younger people coming in. What does that kind of do to the dynamic, and what do you have to do to kind of maybe adjust to a different group of people, but still keep the same kind of team?
Yeah, I mean, our team's great. We have a great family atmosphere on our team. Our girls want to win, they want to be successful, and seeing what the freshmen can bring, they've really embraced it, embraced them as teammates, embraced them as players. And to have an upperclassman and players on the team that really can nurture the young players and encourage them to do well and encourage them to succeed has really made their transition to be competitors seamless, which has been a really great thing for us as a team. And it's a credit to the players on the team and how well they like each other and get along and want us to succeed, not just as a senior class, but as a team. So I think that transition for the freshmen has been really nice to be able to come in and not feel prohibited by anybody above you, but really to feel welcome. And when you see them play, they play like upperclassmen, I think, because of it.
Missy, you lost your two top assist people. Who do you see taking on that facilitator role?
Well, I think when you lose someone like Maggie McCormick, an all-time assist leader in our program, you have to adjust a little bit. Our job right now is to really find that as a team position, not to pigeonhole any one person, but make a couple people feel comfortable in that position. With Maggie being our huge assister last year, there was games where she was face guarded and taken out of the game. So, it's nice to have maybe a couple more people, Steph Lazo, Maggie Gallagher, Jenna Moschetti, kind of flipping in and out of that role. So you can't really just stop one feeder. You have to kind of stop them all.
I think just being consistent with it being transitions or going to goal 1v1s, scoring on all your shots. Well, not all of them, but most shots.
You can score on all of them. It's okay.
Stops on defense, goalie saves. It's just gonna be consistency.
Awesome. Thank you.